Hello and welcome back to the David67 Celtic News YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be having a look at a story that has been rumbling along all week and was just waiting for a couple of days to see whether the story got stronger and stronger or died away. But in essence, the story has persisted in a great variety of different sports papers, fan sites, YouTube channels, television channels, etc. And so I thought I would pop in my own thoughts regarding whether the option of Celtic signing Kieran Tierney either in the winter window of 2025 or the summer window of 2025 was a goer or not. And so I've put together this video, which is a wee bit of his biography and stats, a little highlight reel of his time with Arsenal and Sociedad, in essence the spell since he left Celtic, and also what my own thoughts are regarding the different options Celtic may have and whether in the long run the risk is greater or whether the reward is greater in signing Kieran Tierney back to Celtic. Before we do crack on with the video, please do, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you like the channel, like the videos, like the great variety of different videos we do, plus the polls and the quizzes and other features on the channel, please do click that subscriber button. We've reached 1,050, so please do keep that pushing up and up towards the 1,100. That'd be a nice wee target to set now. If you do like the video, please do click that like button and comment section open for your own thoughts regarding the feasibility, the likelihood, and the risks and rewards of bringing Kieran Tierney back to Celtic. So just a wee bit of biography and stats for Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney is 27 years old, 46 caps for Scotland, 1 international goal for Scotland, 5'11", currently a player at Arsenal. Contract there runs till the 30th of June 2026, so around about 18 months or so left on his contract. However, Mikel Arteta, the manager of Arsenal, has made it very, very clear that Kieran Tierney is not part of his first team plans and that he is free to leave Arsenal on loan or by transfer as soon as he is recovered and rehabilitated from his serious hamstring injury he picked up on international duty for Scotland in the Euro Nations in Germany during the summer. Tierney is now back in training and rehab with the physios, etc., medical team down at Arsenal, and it's thought that he will be fit to play again in January of 2025, and so any deals, be it a loan or a transfer, would be from that point onwards. Celtic at the moment have obviously Greg Taylor as one of our two left backs and Alex Valley, the young Spanish player on loan from Barcelona. Greg Taylor's contract will be ending next summer of 2025, and at this time it does not appear there are active negotiations between Taylor, the club, and there are also several rumours that Greg Taylor and Brendan Rodgers have fallen out and have had major disputes and bust-ups in training in recent weeks. Whether those stories are true or not is less certain. Alex Valley was spent £1 million plus on the loan deal to bring him in from Barcelona. There is a small possibility we may sign Alex Valley as a permanent player in the summer of 2025, although there is no formal clause in the loan deal that we agreed with Barcelona this summer. Just a wee recap regarding Kieran Tierney's career. As I was saying, 27 years old, 5'11", at Celtic from 2005 to 2019, then sold to Arsenal for a then record £25 million. His Celtic career, 170 games, 8 goals, 37 assists, and his whole career for Celtic, Sociedad and Arsenal, 320 games, 13 goals, 52 assists. So pretty good stats for a left back in terms of goal scoring, pretty good stats in terms of assists. Clearly a very, very good defender, a good leader in his last couple of seasons for Celtic. When he was fit, he was often a stand-in captain, good defender, good at getting forward. So just going to pop those highlight reels in, and then we'll have a wee chat what we feel regarding the long-term options with Tierney coming back to the club. as we can see from those highlight reels and also our knowledge of Tierney before he left for Arsenal in 2019 and his international duty for Scotland since then, he remains a good defender, good in the air, able to play left back, able to play left-sided centre back, both of which are positions Celtic do need an upgrade in. He is now a player with a lot of experience, good leadership, good tackler, good quick player over the ground, very quick thinking, good tactical sense, able to get himself forward into the midfield, so he easily could play the inverted fullback role, able to get himself into the final third to create chances, able to hit the byline, get balls into the box. And for me, Kieran Tierney is pretty much an ideal player to fit into Celtic's system. Clearly is a player that loves the club. He's often talked about a desire to come back to the club later in his career, and it was thought that he and Brendan Rodgers had a couple of meetings when Rodgers was recently down in London, and it is thought that Tierney is keen to come to Celtic in 2025, although there has not been any formal movement on that matter. Only real drawback, I think, with Kieran Tierney is the recurring leg problems and leg injuries he's had. And as I was saying, he's currently out with the hamstring injury he picked up on Scotland duty in Germany in the summer. My hope would be that with this extended break and a full chance to get himself fully fit, he can get back to full fitness, fully get himself over his injury problems. If we remember last season, Rio Hatate had recurring problems with muscle injuries. He appears to have fully got over that now. Callum McGregor had 4 or 5 weeks out with a persistent recurrent Achilles tendon problem. He appears to be fully over that. And so it would be hoped for this extended break has allowed him to have a full recovery, as previously he was rather rushed back into playing football because initially with Arsenal duties when he was very much Arsenal's first choice left back for a few seasons. Then again at Sociedad, he was rushed back into playing for them, both for Sociedad and for Scotland. But I hope and expect that this extended break will get him fully over his recurring problems. Major difficulties may be what fee Arsenal would be looking for if we were to loan him from January to May, June. He is thought to be on over £100,000 a week, so Celtic probably be looking at sharing that wage bill 50-50 with Arsenal for the period. Arsenal's asking price is thought to be £10 million for a transfer. That again would be very much in Celtic's budget. And I think if Tierney was willing to come back to Celtic and be paid at a level around about that which Callum McGregor is getting, i.e., the high £30,000 a week, again, I think that's entirely reasonable and good value for money. So I personally would think as long as Celtic have got good reassurance from the physios, the medical people at Arsenal, and cross-checked and confirmed by the Celtic staff, I think then taking Tierney on a loan from January to June would be a good idea. It does give us a chance to fully assess Tierney without a commitment. I think if into that there was a built-in optional clause of a £10 million fee, again, that would make a lot of sense to me. Because we would have the reassurance that he had got through the spell of January to June without having major injury problems. However, you may well have contrary opinions, and certainly there was a spectrum of opinions when rumours developed in previous transfer windows about Tierney coming back to Celtic. Some were in favour of it, some were very much against it. And some were saying that Tierney is a great player, but just too risky in terms of his injuries. I think personally the rewards are greater than the risks, and so we'd be happy to see Celtic sign Tierney in some form in the winter or next summer 2025. Do pop your own thoughts into the comment section, what you feel regarding the feasibility, advisability, etc. of bringing Tierney back to the club. So that finishes things off for the Kieran Tierney video. I will also be doing a video previewing the Aberdeen Celtic match on Saturday for uploading later. And so just a final wee encouragement, reminder, suggestion, if you are new to the channel and not yet subscribed, please do click that subscriber button. If you like the video, please do click the like button as well, and do feel free to pop your comments, pleasant, polite, debating points, opinions, thoughts, etc. into the comment section regarding whether Celtic should or shouldn't bring Kieran Tierney back to the club. And so until the Aberdeen Celtic preview video later on today, goodbye and hail, hail.